Hello, I think I'm live. Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Hey, Red Eye Target. Is my volume on? My volume is on. I can check by my own thing. How are you doing, guys? All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. Can you see the game on the big screen, or is it a blank space? And is it moving? Is there music coming out of it? Anything like that? I imagine it's not for me because I clicked onto my OBS, but you can see the game, but can you hear the game? Tell you what, let's click onto the game and see if it happens. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. I thought that might be the case because I'd switched over to the OBS. It's good because earlier on it was just instantly minimizing the game, which left a big blank space, which would have been very awkward when I transitioned over. Hey guys, welcome to the stream of this blank nothingness. Anyway, talking of blank nothingness, hi, I'm Phil. Welcome to the stream. We're Fumble folks. Normally we do D&D. And TTRPGs, but it's the holiday season. We're taking a bit of a break, and as part of the holiday season, the lovely Nocturne Robin is an incredibly handsome, beautifully voiced person who might or might not be in the chat, or at the very least is on the other side of that wall. My housemate Robin, he got me this wonderful game, Cult of the Lamb, for Christmas. Yes, Robin, you can blush. Oh yeah, you can hear the game now. Is it really loud in comparison to my voice? Is it too quiet? How is it sounding? Anyway, so I started playing it a little bit. Played a few days worth in game of it, and it's a lot of fun. It's telling Ben and Bree, the other two Fumble folks, and they were like, "You need to stream this." So we're going to start again from scratch, so you can get the whole cut sequence. Turn it down maybe a smidge. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a wee smidge, so it'll probably freeze up for you. There we go. Let's just turn it a bit down to here and see. Okay, that's changed. Does that sound any better? Ilya, hello. Yeah, Ilya, it has those vibes for me. The same thing that Ilya runs a D&D campaign set in the Humblewood D&D setting, which is anthropomorphic animals trying to save the world from burning down and potentially burning it down themselves. But this Cult of the Lamb has those kind of vibes where everything is an adorable, cute little animal, but as you can clearly see on here, it's not exactly the cutest in its own special way. Hello to you guys in Bristol. Hope you guys are having fun. Right, I'm going to get started with the game, but this we should have, fingers crossed, touch wood, set up Twitch integration. We can't do that until we've got a save game, but I want to start from the beginning so you get the intro sequence, and then as soon as we do that, we need to then do an awkward step where we do the Twitch integration, and from there you'll then be able to you should be able to help us out with help or hindering me, and potentially become followers in our cult, which I'll be coming to you guys for names and things like that. So while the intro sequence goes, I will look into what I'm supposed to do, but let's go on in. I want to... Creepy. is our hero, adorable little lamb. Hey guys, help me with my bonds here. I think they're going to. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. Okay. Guilty me. What?
Masimaloma.
Alright, chill out. Faith will be observed. Ah, shit. Ah, game over, guys. Well, I'm glad you joined me for the stream, guys. I guess I didn't make it. No. Look at his little face. It's so sad. Got out of the odd stuff. Let's go. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Yes, absolutely. I mean, absolutely. Welcome to Cult of the Lamb, folks. Oh, what a cute little munchkin. Oh, die, everybody dies, everybody. Kill. Get out of here! Fuck this! Boy, so here is part of the map sequence as you move from zone to zone. Wow, being a chosen vessel hasn't done wonders for you, let's be fair. Lush. Hey, dig under the ground. Sure. Destroy everything. Very angry. I've got a lovely shiny coin. It's what you expect to happen when you kill cultists, is just treasure chests just appear out of nowhere, and Ben says Ratau looks great. Don't judge him on his Odin cosplay. That's fine. Okay, maybe I was a little bit harsh. There's me. Little fleece of the lamb. Very nice. Oh. Okay, that's my stuff. Let's get out of here. Haven't seen this before as well. What do you think to the adorable but creepy art style? To the next section. Okay, I think this is the bit where we get our first follower. Ah, poor soul about to be sacrificed. That sounds awful. They would have no choice but to join your... I mean, I could just set them free, but no, Ratau, you're right. They'd have no choice but to join our new cult. Who interrupts it? I do! This is going to be our first follower. Poor little horseman? I think it's a horse. I'm not really sure. Phill, can you turn the gain down a little bit further? Okay. Bear with. It's a little bit noisy. There you go, down like so. Okay, let me start this up again and see how that sounds. How about that? A follower awaits indoctrination. Oh, what could be more wholesome than someone waiting indoctrination?
Now.
The temple has fallen to ruin. How the hell is he digging through concrete? Anyway, don't ask questions like that. Let's go. Let's go home. That's right, we home. this is the setting. I'm not giving you the option of making me do it on to play on a harder difficulty. I'm not a video game player. Let's just go for the recommended medium, because people often say about me I'm mid at best.
It's a bad up,
Indoctrinating the poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Now, when you get new followers, it gives you a little pop-up open window to put to enter its name. So I'm going to give you guys the chance to name it when I go and meet them. You get resources. So this area, you're going to be building your little settlement for your cult as well. So there's lots of resource gathering going on in this game as well. Indoctrinate a new follower. This is a lovely little place, isn't it? Of course I'll spare you. Okay, folks, what do I name this adorable possible donkey, possible horse? I'm not really sure. Apparently it's germaphobe and it's sloth. Well, that's not the best start, I suppose, having a lazy poop. Well, I mean, adults, honestly. All right then. Any Stuve, poop or Stuve or diabetic? Wow, thanks, guys. Saricos. We're not going to do that. Once I've done this, I'm going to pause the game and we're going to try and set up the Twitch integration for it as well. So that might be a bit awkward, but we will get it done. We'll be right back. Wow. I'm going to go with Stuve from that one, from that selection. Stuve. All right then. Okay. Welcome to the cult, Stuve. To do something, chop trees, clear stone. Let's get you chopping some trees down. They must eat. Gather resources to get a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay, I need 5 lumber and 2 stone. Okay, let's get a chop. Let's just chop around. Tightened up a bit. I mean, it's obviously an abandoned ruin, but still, it's not very tidy, is it? Okay, that's everything I need. Let's go to our little building area where we can set up a cooking fire. Cook raw items and turn them to meals that followers can eat. That's a bit of rock right there. Followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals. It's up to me to provide meals. Jeez. Hungry occult can be seen in the top left of the screen. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Lush. And then you can get farms as well. Okay. Eat with gladness, everybody. These little berry bushes. 50% chance of the follower pooping instantly, because that's another thing about this game. For the little maintenance things you've got to do. Clean up people's poop in this game. It's nice, isn't it? Now, build a shrine, we need more followers, more gold. Both of which can be found. Proceeding! See the lands of the old faith. So the bad guys are the bishops of the old faith. And for those not willing, convert them by force. Lovely. Alright then, I think this is a suitable point to save. And now I think we will try and configure the Twitch integration. I'm looking on a good old IGN website here for this. Open the pause menu, connect with Twitch. There we go. Ah, right. We also need to. Is Bree in the chat? Because bear with it. Tell you what. Let's go to a break screen. We'll be right back. Okay, and we will have set, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll set up Twitch integration, and we'll be able to, and you guys will be able to interact and help me fuck things up for me, and I believe potentially become followers yourselves as well. I think because you're all going to join me. Hello, Bree, you are in the chat. Fantastic. All right, in that case, maybe we can do this without having to go to the thing. Let's do it. Awkwardness. I'm glad I'm so smooth as a presenter. Okay. Connecting Cult of the Lamb to Twitch will let you recruit viewers. You've connected the Cult of the Lamb game successfully. Well, yes, we have. Now what? Yeah, let's go to a break screen. Do. We'll be right back, and you guys will be able to get involved. Okay, I possibly have sorted it. I am not 100% on it, but it's got our name there. It says that we are connected. So, here we go. Yeah, we go. Twitch of the Lamb, Cult of the Lamb Twitch integration. Viewers can spend channel points, which fill up your Twitch totem bar. When this bar is full, you can receive a reward. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. They allow viewers to vote on either giving you a bonus or punishing you. Allow viewers to enter a raffle to create your next follower. The follower will be designed by the viewer and will display their name above them at all times. So, how about that? Alright then. That's good. Now, I don't have my shrine set up yet, so it'll probably be, I'm guessing, then things won't start until I've got that set up. So, right then. That's a subtle hint. Red Eye target contributed to the totem. Thanks very much. Lush. Alright then. Let's go to the Darkwood. Anybody else just see a little person in the ground then? That was weird. What does this say? Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. Find him! wasn't gone that long. I'm a bit quiet compared to the game. All right. Bear with. Let me turn myself up. Microphone. Let's put that up there. How about now? How's that? Is that any better? But looking at the little line going up into the yellow, so I'm guessing that's a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Let's get back into it. Let me know. Crusader's Blade. A little bit better. Oh, it's a big old sword in my hat. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Fuck you! That stuff. Yeah. Yay! So we go up or right? Let's go up. Nice. Destroy everything. Any other ways out here? Nope. Let's go back. And this way. Combat roll! Shit. Guys. Oh shit. I am unrepentant. Fuck you. No, I don't wanna. Oh god. I'm still too quiet. Okay, right, let's do this another way then. Let's sort out. Whoop. Let's turn the game volume down and again, because I am on max for myself. So let's turn the game down there and see if that's too much. Okay. How about now, y'all? Is it? It'll just mean the game is quieter, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little bit better. Oh, look at red eye target with the common sense there. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Hopefully, that double whammy. You can't hear the. You can't hear the. Ah, professional streamers, guys. We know what we're doing. All right, let's do that. Oh my god, it's got rid of the game. Yeah, that's good. There we go. There we go. How about now? Really? Because it's got the sound. It's got the sound showing up for me. Yeah, okay, so, are you hearing anything now at all? Okay then. Alright. Right, I'll carry on a little bit and do this next room and see what it's like. Okay, how was that? Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Yeah, how is this sounding now, guys? I'll sort this out. I don't stream games much, you see. In-game music to 60%. Alright, I'm gonna do that then. This. Has that actually changed it? Yes. So that now should be down a little bit. Let's do it a little bit more than that then. There we go. Try another room and see how it goes. Lots of stuff. Okay. I'm too softly spoken. Talking about me being too softly spoken. Okay. Really? Oh, this is frustrating, isn't it? All right. Okay. Okay, so that's master volume down as well. You can't hear when I'm killing things. Well, I mean, it gets pretty intense, doesn't it? Let's get some food. That's not the best example because it's just me foraging in my bush. Swinging and talking at the same time. So here's me swinging and talking at the same time. Chop, chop, choppity, chop, 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 chop things, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Is that any better? I'm gonna go back to rummaging my bush. Alright, the next bit will probably be better because then they'll probably be bad guys. Okay, we think we may already have got it sorted. Alright, thanks for being with me, guys, while I try and work technology. I want free stuff. Oh boy. Thanks, Red Eye. Ow. Yay! And a little heart because I got a baddie. Stuff. Give me free stuff. Nah. Alright. Let's see what's down here. There he is! When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Okay, the Lover's card or Fortune's Blessing. Well, the Lover's gives you a bonus heart. So I'm going to go for that. Nice to meet you. Creepy thing. Bird thing? I have no idea what that is. Looks a bit more imposing, doesn't it? Come on, roll! Give your life. That's... You okay there, buddy? Oh, we go. Oh boy. Ow. Slight feed right now, but I've got stuff to deal with. Yay! Oh. Okay, that was violent and noisy. How was the volume levels on that? Have we managed to get it now? I hope so. Oh, look at this poor little babe with a gross thing on its head. Oh, that was easy. Yay! Want food, so let's get some food. And lots of money. Yay! Suck it! Suck it, Leshy! Suck it! It is then. Okay. Bump. So return more followers. Hey, buddy.
It's a bad apple,
Okay, I don't think you go. I haven't got the totem set up yet, so I don't think we can do that. So, he's got a big old boil on his head. What do we want to call this little guy? Hold on a minute. So we'll follow a raffle work. Start a raffle. Raffle in progress. Okay. Is that something you guys can enter in the chat? Somebody, yes you can, because somebody's in. That's good, that's good. I'm gonna eat this Kit Kat because my blood sugar is being a dick. Any more for any more? Okay, let's go. Ben, you won the raffle. Welcome to the cult.
Badana bandarba. Uganaba dombayamba umba. Osta batandarja. Dombarabakandai dongarda. Isabara bonbara.
Silang bangka ya?
God, I am so special. Hi. HotBobbert. Get in here, son. There's a fox here that's going to be indoctrinated. So, I'm gonna open this up for another raffle. Sorry about that. That one word is professional. All right. Starting another raffle for you guys to come in and be the next member of my cult. Ah, right, okay. I was not watching the. No. Here we go. Yeah, it's on screen. Here we go. Yeah, I'm professional. Checking it on my phone. Yeah. Hi, yeah. Sorry, guys. I started coughing and then forgot to unmute myself. It's good, wasn't it? Anybody else? Free for anybody else to go in the raffle? I'm gonna wrap it up. You clicked it this time. Okay. All right. Got 2 participants. Gonna wrap it up shortly. Enjoying the music. Okay. Right. I'm gonna wrap this up now. Robin, you have control of creating the new member of my cult. gosh. Ignores dissenters when they preach. That's good, Robin. I'm very glad that you're that, but you're harder to level up. You're cynical. Robin, you're cynical. Okay, sign Robin. Much like in real life, all I ask of you is to worship me. Collect devotion from the shrine. Once you collect enough, it will unlock divine inspirations. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster it'll fill up. The shrine is full. They will stop worshipping until it is emptied, and that gives me a little. It's almost like a skills level up. Okay, alright. I've been given instructions to... yeah, my screens aren't big enough. I'm noticing the chat box is a bit wacky. So let me just do a little bit of editing. Let's... I am just... put that under the overlay, so hopefully that that's a terrible idea. Professional stream, folks. There we go. That should hopefully make it a little bit better. Okay, how is that, Bree? Does the chat box now fit correctly? Is that looking good for everybody? Nope. Nope. No. Oh dear. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. All the way down at the bottom. Okay, I'm being given instructions that I'm trying to follow carefully. I have been told that you're not seeing the latest messages on the stream. So yes, I've been told to alt drag down, but that is actually the bottom. That is as far down as it will go. It will not go any further down, unfortunately. That is as far down as it will go. So what I can do is that. That is, yeah, that is as far down as it will go. Seamless. All right. Yeah, it would appear that it is not quite showing the last. Click on the screen for those on PC. Sorry, I've completely stalled this, guys, but I don't actually know why it is not showing. Like the raffle. Join our Discord. Yes, where? Yeah, it's not actually showing the chat for ages. Yeah, the chat on screen appears to not be working, folks. I don't quite get what is wrong with that. That part of the chat was ages ago. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna have to continue. Yeah. Right. Okay. Tell you what. Let's just break screen. I think because I'm being too sketchy with this. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna go back to. Okay. Oh, there we go. The game is on there. Good. Okay. Hello. Old man versus technology again. But it seems like the chat is the chat box below my beautiful face is slow. It was a third-party thing that we downloaded and looked like it started off all right, but the size of the screens that I've got going, I can barely see what's going on. So yeah, it's way behind. So I'm gonna do something wacky. I'm just gonna play the game. we'll see what we can do. So lots contributed to the totem. Thanks very much. Okay, I'm going to clear up this poo because it's important to clean up after yourself. Yeah, there's always a delay with chat. We're like 15 seconds behind the live. Yeah. Anyway, just like real life, don't leave your poo and vomit around. Nice. Okay. That is good. Look at Robin there, praying away. Good boy, Robin. Okay. Everyone's meter's good. Have I got enough for any other buildings? Nope. Okay, I need to collect devotion. Find inspiration, so it's like a little old skill tree with lots of stuff going on. They're all upgrades to your community, but start off getting a temple. Right, I need quite a bit of stuff in order to get that temple. We just do a little bit of grunt work. You know, show that I'm not just some prophet. I'm actually a terrifying. I'm not just a saintly prophet. I'm also a part of the community. Hi, Ben. What do I need for the temple? Loads of wood. Let's get some little bits first. 15, that's enough. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Where should I put my temple? I want it up here. There we go. Ah, thank you, Saricos, for contributing to the temple. It's a totem, even. I'm building a temple. Got temples on my mind.
Usta batantarja. Uganaba tumbayamba umba.
If the faith falls too low, my followers dissent against you. So, which one of... Who's going to be the first to start dissenting?
Badana bandarba.
My followers are ready to hear your word. Preach a sermon. Hey everybody! Come and listen to what a charming little temple it is. Sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons and curses. Pause the higher loyalty, give you more devotion. The more followers you have, the more loyal they are, the quicker you will get new abilities. Hearts of the Faithful gives me half a heart. Oh.
Insabarsta bayu. Ena nimera barabu bandam bashna. Unsampareba oya.
So if I get commandment stone fragments, I'll be able to declare new doctrines, which will be more power-ups. 10 faith. Nice. Just by helping Ben do some mining, I got a little bit of faith for that, which is nice. Right. Okay. I can go in search of commandment fragments. Let's go. Off another little crusade. Big choppy axe. The apostate's cleaver. Slow to swing, but does a lot more damage. Oh, Jesus. This doesn't look good, does it?
Unsai tajnorismra. Badana bandarba.
Ah, yes. Crown ability. Now, I have powers.
Ena nimera barabu bandam bash.
now get further to replenish my curses. It's another way to power up the things that I can do. Ah, so the extension only works on PC, so those of you who are watching... yes, alright, so yeah, so those of you in chat on your phones and things, we will try and name your... Oh god, oh not him again. Oh boy. Oh, that was a bit intense. Okay. Ben says, I've looked on some forums, extension only works on PC. We will have to manual rename and redesign from those in chat. So, I, as well as opening up to a raffle every now and again, I will also let you guys name the one I meet him. Oh, look who it is again. It's Clowneck. Another tarot card. For this part of the adventure, attack rate is increased, or when I go down to half a heart damage, enemies will be dealt damage. I think, because I'm using an axe, which is slightly slower to swing, I think PDS, DPS. Yeah, I think the faster attack rate makes sense. This guy will actually start appearing more than once at some point as well, so you'll get multiple cards. Oh boy! How about you? Temporary HP, basically, the blue hearts, because we play too much D&D. Some of that. Ooh, 2 temporary HP. Some of that. Heart damages everything on screen when hit. I mean, I don't... Is that something that happens whenever I... Oh, whenever I'm hit. Okay, that sounds fun. Alright, okay then. So, we've got some options here for 3 different directions we can go to. One, I think, will gain me... I don't know if that's either a shop or whether it's something for my community. That'll be gathering resources of logs, and that'll be gathering another follower. Robin says shop probably. Any other takers? Let's go. What the fucking hell is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Is that a spider with a... Sure. Tiny, pathetic creatures, but so tasty. I find many of these tasty morsels. I think I need to buy this person off of this spider. Wow. An adorable game of people trafficking? I mean, what's the... Gross. Gross. Just destroy everything here. Everything. You don't deserve to have any of this stuff. But also that gave me some money back. Bye. Now let's never go there again. Alright. Ah. Devotion from one of Leshy's totems. I'll be happy to nick that off them. That gets me some resources as well. However, much as I can desecrate these shrines and stay dead for long. What's happening here? Commandment stone fragments. Harrow, very chill bird. It's the nature of beasts to forget and gods to be forgotten. Harrow is a cootie patootie. Oh, and patootie is the species of bird he is. To a land of many gods once, hundreds. Now. Bye! Whee! Harrow away! I have a commandment stone, which allows me to do doctrines, which is basically will help my community and the cult. I know community. Cult is a harsh word. Yeah. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Cool. Now, soon. Oh no, I have to do this first. Oh, that's easier than I thought. When I get back, I think it's the next time that I get back to the community that you get to choose the name of the cult. So keep that in mind, folks. At some point, it's going to prompt us to name the cult. So, you guys to think about what's happened here so far today, and how well everything's been going. Use that to inform you as to what we should call this cult. Tuesday will be on. Yeah, that's true, Robin. Tuesday will be Chocolate Cake Club. I feel like I should have gone up at that last room. So double it back. Yeah! Are we all players in this game of chance? Okay, rabbit's foot or heart offered. Do you reckon extra hearts are always good? But it's probably just for the rest of this. So I'm going to take the good luck charm because I'm doing all right for hearts at the moment. Professional. Oh yeah. Flaming Shot 2. Upgrade my curse. Just in time. Let's go and face the big bad. Okay, here we go. First time I played this, I think I died at this point. Let's nick some devotion. Damage and faster. I'm kind of happy with the axe right now. I'm going to keep going with the axe. I know there's... direction. Let's... No, that's the big bad is. Let's go up this way. Ow! Right into that. Hey, look at this again. Following me. Master of Art, Master of the Art, overall weapon damage increased, or another heart. I'm doing alright for hearts, let's just... Big damage! Come on, let's go. So, there's pillars, so that means big bad time. Ow! Damage. Oh, look at the little fuzzy. Be much safer with me. Much safer. Use a blueprint. What's a blueprint? A leafy flower sculpture. What good is that? What good is that? Good lord. Whatever. Okay, I've got a decoration. Only takes grass to make it, and I've been collecting lots of that. Fair enough. Nice. Whoa, lots of things. Alright. Alright, I think that's halfway to being able to fight Leshy. Art is important in cults. And it will make, yeah, putting that thing up will make the community more pleasing to the eye because, well, it looks like shit. And now I'm going back, I'll probably have to clean up literal shit. Lucky pups. Oh boy. Yes. Yes, that's not creepy at all. You're not my real dad. Okay, oh, faith is running low, hunger is increasing. Hey, Stuve. What's up? The cult is growing by the day. It is time you gave it a name. So, it's time to give the cult a name. Now, there's not much space to type stuff in. It's only about that much room. So chat, what shall I name this cult? Cult of the Fumble? Philly? Cult of Philly. Yes, it can. I mean, I can get rid of a lot of it. I can get rid of cult of. I'd like to be the cult of what? God, flock. It's always sunny in Philly. That's true. That's true. I just about fits. God flocking lamb it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yes, that's... God flocking lamb it. That has a nice ring to it. Sure. Sure it does, buddy. Okay. Wow. Total contributions. Ah, yes. Sleeping bags. Very useful, so my followers don't have to sleep in the shit. Wow. Double divine inspiration. Farms need to make food. Ta-da! Lush, which allows me to get the farming bundle, which is also useful. Okay. So I can build farm plots, and I have my decoration as well. Got loads of grass. Let's make a lovely... Oh! There we go, that looks kind of nice right there, doesn't it? Oh, thanks for helping, guys. And Saricos, you contributed to the totem. Oh, I can collect a reward from you guys in the chat. Oh, what's this? What's happening? Thanks, guys. You're so good you give me wood. Thanks very much. Right, also, you guys need to listen to me speak. Oh. because I got the commandment stone. Allows me to declare a doctrine. The bonfire ritual. Dance around the flames to increase the cult's faith. There we go, light the fires. I need bones for that. Bones. Is the ritual screen? Yeah, that's... Okay. Bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Sorry, the bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Charming. Bones. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones. Wise words for all walks of life, really. Right. Okay. People are starting to get hungry, so it's time to make some food. What is this? A deadly dish? No. Let's just... how many can these can I make? 4. So we've got 4 followers, so it's a little cooking mini game. Dinner's up, motherfuckers. Have a quick look around to make sure no one's been sick or pooped somewhere. Oh yeah! That person that I bought. Because that's a sentence I thought I'd say today. Okay. Now, I don't. So I'm going to open this up as the last 2 have been a raffle. I want to open this up to other people. Suggestions for this guy right here, who is materialistic, gain faith when building better sleeping quarters, cynical, so it's harder to level up, and also sickly, tends to, when they get ill, they stay ill. Saricos? I can do another raffle. Pow! So here is the raffle. I'll let it catch up on screen. So hopefully that should have popped up on screen for you guys as well. I'm watching on my mobile phone, so I can't see it. I don't want to go off the screen to check on my PC because it will send everything off. So you can. 2 participants in. I'm gonna give it another few seconds. I'm gonna wrap it up. Bree! Fumble, folks. Oh no, I've really got to make sure that I don't lose this one. Because if I lose Fumble, folks, what am I even doing streaming? Will I still be allowed to stream on if Fumble, folks doesn't believe in me? Hey,
Oh.
Hey. I get you doing. Worship me. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, 'cause this guy.
Shalom, Baka.
Okay, right. Well, here's another. I forgot we actually got 2 new people. So, well, I can open up to another raffle here. Oh, But apparently, Saricos, you're sickly and lazy. So I don't know if you want to be associated with that hard worker like yourself. Well, I'm opening it to the raffle anyway. Now, there's one participant, so let's see if we can still fix this so someone else wins other than you, Saricos. You did it! You are part of the cult. Gonna be another horsey. And a green one. Yay! Welcome to the community. It's not a cult, it's a community. I'm glad you're here with us. You could be one of us, and it's fair and just society, but also chop this wood for me now, immediately. Good. Right, there we go. Right, I want to build some sleeping quarters for y'all. Because you all need a good night's sleep. Yeah. Oops. No, trying to help you. Saricos lives there, Brennan lives there, Stu lives there, Fumble folks lives there. Robin still sleeps on the floor. Right. Alright, alright. It's about time to go out on another quest. Sleeping sleeping quarters. Literal bags on the ground. Yeah, that fall apart quite easily. You guys get back to work. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Touch of Tura. Sinker of ships risen from the deep, convoke a violent eruption of powerful tentacles. I always like invoking an eruption of tentacles. And traitor's razor like a sword. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm a ninja! He says before. What are you doing? Good aim on me. Sorry, my finger slipped and I tentacled prematurely. It happens to every cult leader from time to time. They are just going about their day and they may accidentally... what the fuck is that? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Ow! What's the spiky bits? Well, that wasn't nice. Bones. What is my title as leader of this community? I'm... What should be my title as this? It's going to be something like... Right, okay, I need you guys to work overtime on the puns here. I'm a lamb, a sheep, what kind of punny religious like title can you get using lamb or sheep? Works of magic. Double health and healing. Damage everything. That's good. Yeah. I don't argue with the draw. Oh god, there's traps. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't like this at all. Oh boy. I have not seen a lot of those things before, and they are scary. Okay. I'll get a tarot card for that. Double the health when healing. Okay. Both. Sheep Pope? Sheep Pope. The Lamb of God! Yes! Alright. I like that. The mother flicker. Oh, Lamb of God. That sounds about right. Deal 2 damage. Okay, right. The shop was too creepy. I don't wanna do that again. So, should we go for more rocks for building, more logs for building, or for a new follower? Actually, that looks like there's some kind of food bonus there. So I'm tempted to go for the follower. Other way leads to. Yeah, I think I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to go here. You okay, buddy? How you doing there? What's the matter, pal? How would you... I mean, who am I to let a potentially dangerous killer into my community? What do you think, chat? They probably have darkness in their soul, but should they be absolved? Or should they be dealt with? I could do the cult from the start. I absolve you. I mean, I definitely hear more than one person as I'm talking to you, but, you know, it's fine. Let's go and see my undefended, unprotected followers. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, chests drop food and not gold. That is what that meant. Okay. Master of the arts. Use the weapon damage. He got a little kniff. Do I I get both of them? I do get both of them. That's weird. Cool. Curses consume less further. Powering up. Oh, hello, what's... Slammer for re-education. You can actually build a prison to re-educate people in this. So, those swords, are they being worn on your back, Kugadai? Or are they just in your back? I don't know. I've always looked younger than I am.
No.
That's my posture. That's not great.
Jamsaka bayanato kula. Salopanaka. Chakamalachota.
Okay, a slower weapon with a bit more damage. That seems better. Okay, let's go to the big boy. Barbarian axe. These guys are so chill to not really worry as I trash their shop. What's going on? Is there nothing here? Oh, no.
Chomolecha. Chuchumalai.
Oh, God. What? Just jump right over. I said. Up. Oh man, come on. Good. It's a little unnerving, that bit. Everything's fine. Break the mannequins for free wood. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's take this. Oh no, those things again. Oh no, I don't like them. I don't like them. Traps. God, this is... Hey! Didn't I? Oh dear. The heart right now. Yes, there we go. And forest flooring. Bring nature to you. Okay. Ooh. food. Is that Mary Lloyd up there? It's the season. Gimme. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh no, not yet. Softly weeping fountain. How adorable. Oh, all about the decorations on this rug. And the little heart as well. Up or right? Let's go right. Oh, blimey, another shop. No, these are... None of these are of any interest to me, but I'm still gonna smash the shit out of stuff in your shop because I'm a disrespectful little bastard. Okay. Getting grass as a resource, which is why I'm cutting all the grass, basically. Wow. I turned out. Oh dear. Them bones. What does this do? I'd still... Nah. Big choppy chop. Chop, chop, choppity chop. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, fuck me. Well, this is... my reactions aren't great. But there we go. You look incredibly strange. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to get home soon. A follower form? Oh, no, I don't just want to... No, I should have gone for the food. Oh, lots of things. Okay, right. Okay, get out of here. Oh, doing better. I just need one more, and then I can go and try and kill my first god. Okay. Done lots of stuff. Oh, whoa. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. Harsh. Which has granted you a new follower action. When I talk to them, I can read their minds. Nice. Alright, cheers. Cheers for lurking, Ben. Catch you in a little bit. I'm gonna play this as long as people are willing to put up with me, I guess. Time I get divine inspiration, I can upgrade my cult. Okay, but people are hungry and people don't have enough beds. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, buddy. Hey, Stove. This place is gross. If you don't clean up, someone will get sick. Okay. Oh, there's poo everywhere. Ew. It's useful because I can upcycle this poop into fertilizer. Any more poop. Okay, where's Stove? Where did you go? Stove. God, I need to tidy this place up. I can't even see where my own devoted followers are. Stove. Yes, I do honour you by cleaning up your shit. Nice. Okay, everybody's hungry, so let's make some food. Meager mixed meal. Basic berry bowl. No, I'm not doing that. Stringy meat game. Okay. Let's cook everybody dinner, because that's what the Lamb of God is supposed to do. For some reason. Everybody chow down. Is that food for everybody? Making another couple of beds, I think. Should be enough for everybody. Oh, come on, guys. Who left a big turd next to the goddamn cooking area? Honestly. Another fun thing about this is... Oh, Timuron, we have another follower. So, if anybody's in chat, what should we call this one? I think we got most of you guys who can be in the raffle in. So, opening it up to the chat for any potential names. He's still out there. Bob, really, Illy. Bob. Bob it is. Bob it is. Now then, we just unlocked a new form apparently, so let's make Bob one of these. And what do we reckon? Purple stag, pink stag, blue stag, any colours of note. Amelia, okay, credit where credit's due. Bob will be the greatest of us all, I'm sure. Apart from the fact the only ability I think he's got is that there's Flame Your Witch. It's yeah, there we go. Cynical. I got a lot. That's 3 cynical followers I've got. That's going to be. I'm sure that's going to come back and bite me in the ass. And we got. Of course, we got another one. Blimey. Okay. What about this one? What do we call this one? Oh, it's Fumble. I mean, part of me is tempted to just change Barbatos to Barbados and just call this being Barbados. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. Leave it a few seconds. Bumbu. Not that we want to sponsor anything, but Bumbu rum is delicious. Thank you, Brie, for that Christmas present. Yeah. Okay, gonna have Bumbu because we know that it means something else, but also it's got bum in the name, so people will see it and go lol. What? Another? That's the 3rd lazy follower I've got as well. What's wrong with these people? Honestly, you can't get the devoted followers these days. Amelia. Oh, Alright, not enough beds. Bloody hell. I have a lot of followers now, actually. Critters that come out at night, and you can actually catch them for little bits of food. I also think when you start making farms and stuff, the birds come and pinch your seeds. Which let's make a farm. Actually, no. Too late. Doesn't matter. Working away through the night. Working through the night for you, my followers. Aye, alright, cheers, guys. Sweet. I now have a farm. Now I need farm plots. I'm running out of money. Ah. Let's say. Nocturne, Robin, and Fumble folks have become friends. Aww, isn't that nice? Okay. Hey, oh God, it's always Stu. What? What is it now? If we want to survive here, we're going to need to start farming some food. What do you fucking think I was doing all night? Ugh, good God. Okay, there we go. That's that. Oh, one of the beds is bust. Fix that. There we go. Turn this place up a bit. God. So I've also got decorations. Oh, nice little crown fountain. Why not? I should put the fountain. Yeah. Hiding that turd in the bushes, honestly. System for fleas. Yeah. Anyway, actually, I don't really need to do that at the moment. Faith is on a high, but what I do need to do is clean up this poop over here, obviously. And talking of ablutions, I need to go for a wee. So I'm going to finish cleaning up this poop, and then we're going to go for a quick break while I don't go for poop. I'll be back sooner than that. That's it, guys. I have literally started talking toilets on stream. I am professional. But yeah, I'm going to be right back, and we're going to go out, and we're going to get some more money, and we're maybe going to get some more followers, and get some more gold so I can start increasing everyone's way of living. So I will be back shortly, but I'll be back soon, and we will continue with the Cult of the Lamb. Okay, I hope you guys have been enjoying. Yeah, Robin, I thought you might be off to work soon. All right, I will be back with you soon. All right, guys, take care. Okay, I have returned. So we have got bits. Let's put some fertilize some of these crops and get back out there. Oh, some more divine intervention. In that case, I can get the last thing from this first tier of upgrades for my community. I can now bury the dead if that happens. I hope it doesn't, but you know. Let's get out there any other... Oh, interact with a follower to read their mind. Fumble, folks. See the thoughts of a follower. Oh, wow. Okay. You can tell they Fumble, folks. You defecated outside. Build an outhouse so I can poop in peace. Well then. Body praying. Is that everybody? 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I guess everybody's gone. Oh, hey Fumble folks. What's up? Times are tough, we cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. I mean, sure, but I mean, grass meal. A meal made of grasses. Grassy gruel is not great. Sure. There you go. I mean, you enjoying that? Is that nice? I truly am divine because I made food out of grass. Sure. I gained faith because I made the grassy meal that they wanted, but at the same time lost faith because you automatically lose a bit of faith. Oh, perform a ritual. Fair enough. It's ritual time, everybody. Join me. Dance around the fire. Oh, isn't it cute? It's adorable. Oh, everybody's happier. I guess. It's weird. Okay, right. Do I want bane weapons? Chance poisoning. Well, oh, these are things that will appear as I go. I'll go with the bane weapons then, I think. So awesome. Okay. Dominating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings. You will increase their loyalty. Once they're totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Rich followers coming back. Is that Saricos? increase a follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and commandment stone fragments. Okay, so a follower levels up, they generate additional devotion. When a sermon or worshipping at the shrine, be sure to cultivate loyalty. Increase their loyalty. You can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. That sounds nice. Also give them gifts, complete quests, perform sermons, any other actions. Old and grow weary. Visit you at your home. Show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Now, which opens up another location. The Lonely Shack. I mean, it sounds awesome. And that's how I can travel there. Scoot around. Hey, Ben.
Huh?
I bless you, Ben, because you're having dinner and also having to put up with relatives because it's Christmas. You right there, buddy?
Oh.
Right, anyway. Water crops. I don't have water. How do I... I don't know how I water crops. So, for the time being, let's go crusading. Ah, you again. Oh God, is this it? Am I actually going to... Oh no. I am not ready to kill a god. Divine Blast knocks back enemies within range. Slower, but a lot more damage. I'm going to need the damage if I'm going... Am I actually going up against a god? I mean, it's still the holidays. Okay. I'm nervous now. Ow! Okay. Oh no. What is it now? service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the chained one. What? Okay. Ow. Oh no, oh, this is not... It's starting to go badly. For lots of rituals. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And a temporary hit point. Whee! Okay, if anyone is watching, do we want to get resources, the stone or the wood? Or get an extra heart, or get another follower? Go up, it's fighting the next stage. The mystery box. I don't know what the mystery box is. Yeah, what do we reckon? Anybody in the chat? I'm tempted to go for another follower, but maybe that's overkill. I don't know. Now, if I go for the follower, I can go up there, I can get some food to make sure that I can feed the followers once I get them. Let's do it. The worm is hungry. Don't mind me just cutting literally everything down to shreds. Okay, now I've got time for you, buddy. Come stay with me. It's great. We've got berries. Okay, it's fighting time. Oh, Twitch chat deciding my fate. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's like a help or a hinder, I think, but I don't know what's happening. It doesn't tell me anywhere else, it just says that you're deciding my fate. So I don't know what's happening there, but I think I'm gonna just stay here before my fate is decided. Oh no, oh boy. Oh, thanks, Twitch chat. Thanks for that. Oh boy. It's fine. my loyal followers in the chat are conspiring against me. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, you may laugh, Fumble folks. Wait, I am Fumble. What? Oh, it's not going well. Jesus. Okay, that is... Oh boy. Increased attack rate is good. Oh boy, I don't need to destroy everything and hope get a randomly spawned heart. Okay. What? What the fuck? The fisherman. Best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Oh, cool. Oh, I was saying I saw there's a fishing mini game. I mean, that's great, but like I could really do with some stuff. Haha, stealing your fish. Stealing your fish, fisherman. Ha! And I just killed a squirrel and I feel awful. I was wondering when you're going to show up. When attacked, 10% of negating the damage, or increases spawn. Better chest. I'm going to take the Shield of Faith. Flaming Shot 2, or Touch of Tura, File Eruption of Tentacles. I'm doing alright with the explosives, so I'm gonna keep at it. Oh, the heart, I needed that. And overall weapon damage increase. So the tarot cards only go for your run in this little section of the forest that we're in, all the different rooms in this section. Once I've fought Leshy up here, then it gets reset. Yeah, let's get food for my followers so that they can eat. Nice calm section before the storm of fighting a god. You know, it's the standard thing you do. Oh, yeah, Fumble folks, if you're in the chat, while you were naming one of the followers, we named it Bumbu after the rum that you got me, which meant that I decided to go and make myself some because it's a lovely rum. This is not an ad. I just really like it. Oh God, here we go. Okay, let's go and, I'm assuming, try and kill Leshy. There's a heart in that, that's right. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. What the hell? Oh boy! It's a wizard. Scary stuff. Okay. Oh no, I just took 2 hits. That's not good. Oh, I'm taking a bit of a beating. Not ideal. I should have more faith, guys, but I'm going up against my first big boss. Not ideal. Okay. Nope. Stick with what I got. We are all players in this game of chance. Gain an extra heart. Damn it, I think I'm going to have to take the extra heart. Oh shit, I don't have any. Oh no! Why not even make it to Lashy? Oh, it's getting a bit. It's getting a little hot in here. Oh god. Okay. Oh, fuck. Here we go. I'm not in good shape, but let's see what we can do. Teach this grass who's boss. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh no. Where's the crouch button? I want to stealth. Whew. Here we go. Tired of me, do you, little lamb? This frivolous masquerade. Oh no, taking it. What's happening? Whoa! That's fucked up. Flashy. Great stuff. And that didn't. I just wasted my ability. Oh god. Okay, still got a little bit of health. Fine, very fine. It's fine, I can do this. No, not more of them. Oh god, he flies now as well, does he? some baddies, I think. Yeah, I think so. Should be saving my area effect curse from them. I haven't been wasting it trying to get him, and they're having range. Oh boy. Oh, that's a new thing. Chill out, bro. Okay, I'm doing alright. Maybe this time. Maybe I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna do it? I don't know. Oh god, no. Yes! Oh. I just step on in and take the heart of the heretic. Oh, I'll just put this in my pocket. You've taken the beating heart of a heretic. The red crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the true power. I did it! You guys. I've broken one of the chains. Ah, thank you. I've got Stonehenge. Who made it? And the trophy for killing Leshy. It's only built once. I need lots of resources for that. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. I'm glad you had faith in me. My faith wavered in myself. But yet, we vanquished the heretic. And now I'm doing what all people do when they vanquished heretics, cutting the grass, collecting the bones of my enemies. Hated this rum. Okay. Oh boy. What is a shepherd without a flock? Oh god, whoa, god, flocking lammet. What's happening? Yay, everybody's happy, I think. Oh, but everybody's near to starving, so... Oh no, Twitch chat deciding my fate. Oh no. Oh no, it didn't go well last time. Oh, faith has been increased. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. These beds are knackered. Fair enough. Oh, everybody's hungry. Okay, right, it's time to make some food. Tasty fishy meal. Sounds good to me. Pungent fish stew. 10% chance of causing illness. Stringy meat gruel. It's this one at the end here. Filling carnivorous affair. Nah, you don't deserve that yet, people. Okay, it's the big cook-off. Everyone's very hungry. There you go, guys. Tuck in. Oh, people are already feeling ill. Oh dear. Oh, is that Stuve? Oh, good. You just vomited right there. That's great. Yeah, Fumble folks, eat up. Gotta go on my daily search for poop. There's some. I mean, it's useful. If I upcycle it, then it fertilizes crops. Oh yeah, we got a new inductee into the cult. So, chat, if you are ready, is anybody watching on the PC that wants to join the raffle? So that essentially you will be named. You will be this this follower. So I'm going to leave it for a few seconds while you work that out. Otherwise, I'll be accepting names. To name it, strong constitution, heals faster, and naturally obedient. Oh, that's nice. Immediately gain 10 faith. Shall I open it to the raffle? I will open it to the raffle. There we go, it is open. The raffle is open. If you're on the PC and you haven't already got a follower in there, then join in. I'll leave it a few more seconds in case there's somebody else watching who wants to join in and can be part of our cult. The cult of... God, I've already forgotten what the name is. Flock it? I mean, don't let that assuage your confidence in me as leader of this cult. Red eye target. In you come, pal. Design your follower. And no, considering all our other friends that are in chat that are in this game now all have things like sloth and poor constitutions. You actually you're pretty healthy, and outstanding. I'm loving the Twitch integration on this. It's so far, touch wood, it seems to be fairly seamless as well, which is great. Yay! Red eye target. No, you little fuzzy little face bugs. No, yeah, you're gonna become a sacrifice at some point. But no, welcome to the team, guys. Also, you're a farmer now. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to build a seed silo so I can get the farmers, i.e. Red Eye Target, who's just joined, to do my work for me. Everybody help. Come on, that's it. More hammers, lighten the load. Excellent. Go. Absorb faith. Okay, I've got everything at the base level, so I can upgrade to cult level 2. I mean community. Community level 2. Community. It's not a cult. We're a community. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh yeah. From wood to stone? No, to clay. It looks pretty gross, guys. I mean, like thanks, but that's pretty gross. Pumpkin. health is a bit down as well, which must mean there's poop and vomit around. Goddamn animals. Ah, Stoof. Why is it always Stoof? Honestly, Stoof. What? Okay, yeah. I mean, great. I'm very glad that you like me that much. Oh, Red Eye Target, look at you, farming, working away. What a good boy. You need an outhouse. We need an outhouse, I think, because everybody's pooping. Everybody pooping everywhere. Talking of which, I need to go on the lookout. There we go. Talking of which, Red Eye Target. Oh, look at this mess. Honestly. No wonder everyone's starting to feel ill. Talking of which, Red Eye Target and anyone in the chat, how was your Christmas? How were your holidays? It's been a couple of days. This was an inspired present from Nocturne Robin, so he is to blame for this. So I'm just gonna... Everybody's busy worshipping me, so... How are you doing? Robin, you look tired. Alright, it's sermon time, everybody. I'm glad you had a good Christmas, Red Eye Target. It was lovely. We normally we've had a few people around our house. I live with Nocturne Robin. Normally we have a few people around, but it was just the two of us and one of Robin's friends. But we still bought the same amount of stuff. So we had a turkey crown for 8 people that feeds 8 to 10 people. So that might have been a bit excessive. Maybe. But I fucking love. I just fucking love turkey sandwiches, so not a problem. Right, I can do a doctrine, law and order, possession, sustenance. Everybody got very hungry just then, so it's probably a good idea. Do something. Perform a ritual to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Or feasting ritual. That sounds more fun. Everybody loves feast. And Christmas Day. Okay, I imagine I need a lot of stuff for that. We've got a lot of bones, so we can do that right away. Everyone's very happy. Let's, oh, yes! We got the Heart of a Heretic, which unlocks a crown ability. Resurrection when killed on a crusade run for the first time. Sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Whoa, I don't know about that. Once a day, eat a meal to receive a bonus heart. Odd. Omnipresence. Focus whilst on a crusade run to instantly return to the base. Okay. Receive a diseased heart at the beginning of each crusade run. I think that's the thing where when you get hit, there's a chance they damage people. So I am going to take that. crusade with a diseased heart. Damage all enemies in the room when you take a hit. Okay. Lush. I got a new ritual. Yeah. I got loads of bones. So let's all have a lovely feast. Ah, this just tells me that I've unlocked it. Cool. Alright, I have a hell of a following already. Saricos. Oh, Saricos, you don't look... You're not looking happy. What's up? Let me time during the feast with my phone. Sermon, inspiring sermon. Bad chat, boring. Must avoid them in the future. Okay. Ow. Oh. Bamboo. My brother and I were travelling together through Darkwood and were separated. I never knew what became of him. Yeah, of course. Of course I'll try and find out. Okay. I bless you, Saricos. You look tired. Inspiration. Okay. Lumberyard, stone mine, missionary, demonic summoning circle. Okay. Okay, that's a scarecrow. Shelter, offering statue, prison. Where's the outhouse? Alright, not to the next level. Okay. What does that do? Yeah, shelter, I think. Bless you, Saricos. You look tired. What is going on? Well, you're tired, Saricos, didn't you? Didn't you know? Okay. Ah, I see. So it's a little bit more expensive to build. And a shelter. Oh, so you upgrade the existing... Oh, Saricos. Why not? No. No, I actually had to kick you out of bed to do that, Saricos, so I'm but once it's done, you'll sleep easier. I promise. I probably should have waited till the morning to do this. Honestly, leader of the cult, here I am, middle of the night, slaving away to make you guys. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Oh my god, this is taking ages. Oh, Ben, you're alright sleeping on the floor, mate. I'm gonna go get you guys some grub. Ah, right, so I need wood before I can... Hey, buddy. Hey, Stoof. Stoof. Come and help. Stoof? Ugh. Fine, I'll just keep chopping away. It's kind of relaxing now, actually. Considering we're going to fight evil gods in the woods. Oh. Enough. I constructed a new building. Let's make some food. Oh, there's not. Oh, I interrupted Steve. What's the matter, buddy? Like, can chop some fucking wood, alright? Like, decorations, Stonehenge. So they're a path, so oh, that takes a lot to build. Path. Bring nature to you. That looks weird. Okay, I regret doing that completely. Never mind. Uh-oh, Saricos isn't happy. What's... Oh, I interrupted Saricos. She's even less happy. What's the matter? Who's the bad chat with? There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's travel. Let's travel and see what happens. I don't know how long ago that was, Red Eye Target. Thanks for joining, folks. Thanks for watching. Let's go and see what Pilgrim's Passage is all about. Okay. Oh, it's the fisherman. Look what the tide dragged in. Oh my god, his mouth is on the top of his head. I didn't realise that last time. That is really... That's... Oh, I'm not comfortable with this. Alright. You know. Jeez. Okay, let's fish. Oh, I get you, yeah! I like it. Okay, I think my followers... I have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that fish like me, I mean fisherman like me, has no use for. But to you, well, you like valuable things. These waves look some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived. And I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, these treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. This is a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. Sure. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. Of course. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I caught. New followers can now look like fish. That's unsettling. Crabbo. Some more fish. Spend the whole damn day fishing. Oh, finding that guy in the forest is actually a timed quest. Okay, that's... What the what the hell? I think I took a wrong turning. Our ships keep sinking on the rocks, that's not good. The teeth in the darkness. It's unsettling. Buy a follower form? No. Right, anyway, running out of time to find this follower's brother. Twitch chat's deciding my fate. Stay here for a little bit. What's the matter? That's what it is. You just need a little bit of attention. The followers have fallen asleep. Actually, no, I'm not. I need wood, so it's time to get to the lumberyard. Can I build it? No, I don't have enough wood. Ironic. Okay. Let's do that. And that. Of course. Ah, Bob and Saricos are friends. That's nice. The thing is, like, it's great that everybody's worshipping me, but I kind of need them to do some work. Cleaning all this stuff up would help, wouldn't it? Because we are running out. Fix the lighthouse. Oh, hello. I can now go into the next section, which is Anura. However, first I need to find the missing follower. Buddy. Now unless ye have fallen, hereupon the inhabitants of this land begin their fight anew to presume power. You won't find them so easily dispatched. That's Tempest Gauntlets, a set of deadly spike gloves. Weak at first, but devastating on a complete combo. Explosive. Let's take that. Twice, you idiot. Oh, damn. Faith, 20% chance of taking damage. Nice. Missed something down here. There he is. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 10% chance of a critical hit or double health when healing, I think. Oh no, it's the mission. Oh, I need wood. Mission. This is absolutely... So good now. think that's the person we're looking for. Was that the person we're looking for? Find Trevor. Trevor in the... Okay, we did it, guys. We did it, but also, oh god, this is gonna be tough. What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? There's little praying hearts. That is so fucked up. My love took my heart to the sea. She took my heart to the sea. This is where my heart would be. Bed at the bottom of the sea. The heart that once beat in my chest. That is until it was taken by death. I've been sitting here for so many years. Her face has faded from my mind. Yet I keep searching. Always searching. I've a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They're yours if you wish to have them. They're worthless to me. I care only for the heart that was once mine, so that I might look upon her face one last time. That's gross and sad, and I mean, like, I don't need any full hearts. Just leave them lying around. Gross. Okay, fight or mystery box? Targets drop food. Mystery box. Oh no, Twitch chat deciding my fate. Oh no, didn't do well last time. Hapless Leshy, the youngest of the five. 'Twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate, with her throat cut neat. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head. And Shamura, once the brightest of the five, till their skull was split. See no evil, speak naught, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. I received a demon thanks to the... Is that a good thing? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Are you guys helping me or hindering me? I don't know. It's still following me. We'll find out. Oh god. Of his kin. That squirrel just jumped into the fire. Okay. For the others dealt with flux, chaos, famine, pestilence, war, things which in their constancy must transpose. And yet he was the inevitable, the obstinate, and the irresistible, the one who waits. Truly peculiar, 'twould then seem, his appetency to invite the novel and the new, break ancient vow, primordial bond alike. Traditions stagnate and appetites augment nonetheless. Doubt tears faith asunder. Whee! Ow! So I'm not going to add any extra bonuses. It is a... Ah, here we go. Right, okay. I wish I had gone back to get those hearts now. Never mind. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No. They are tougher now. Oh. I failed. I failed, followers. Difficulty of gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise stronger. Welp. Whoopsie. Kinda fucked that one up. Your death has made your followers think you are weak. Fickle bastards. Okay. Okay. My followers now think I'm weak. Well, sons of bitches. Oh! We've got another follower to name. Brother of Bumbu. So, potentially we could name him something else that's kind of rum-based. If anyone's watching in the chat, I mean, Captain Morgan's an obvious one. Jerry, as in the sailor. There we go. Woody. No, fair. Sweet. Little Woody. He's brown actually already, so that works. It's naturally obedient. Good boy, Woody. Good boy. Anyway, you're very tired. There are not enough beds for your followers. Ugh. Ugh. Faith is dropping. when Bumbu wakes up in the morning, his brother will be sleeping next to him. That's adorable. Anyway, catching stuff for food. But faith is lacking, so time for a sermon, everybody. Come on in and listen to the word. Nine followers, that's quite something. Time for the next tier. Nice. Rituals cool down. Oh yeah. No? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Everybody's kind of hungry. There you go. Hey, Bumble. My brother is here at last. Send. Oh, Stu.
Shalom,
Christ, you're always on about something. What? We can't rely on your crusades to bring us wood and stone. Let us build a lumberyard and stone mine. Although our sweat and toil you may... Through our sweat and toil, we may grow rich. You may grow rich in these resources. Sounds good to me. That was the plan. Do I have enough yet? I don't have enough yet. Jesus. That's an issue I need. There's no wood here. Oh wait, I know where there's wood. I know there's wood. There's a tree. Here, with the fishes. Yes, yes, Fumble folks, we gave you a tree. We gave you a tent tree. We've got trees on the brain. I'm very tired, everybody. I mean, they won't miss these trees, right? Fine, I'm sure it's fine. Hold on here. May as well see if I can catch another one of the things for that little quest. Oh no, red-eye target is starving. Your followers are starving. Well, I'm getting them fish, alright? All the fish they can ever want. Anyway, better get back. No fear, y'all. I'm here to bring fishy delights. Modest mixed meal. Ah, red eye target. Got that. First one. Good. There you go, guys. Top. Oh, Robin, what's the matter, buddy? Robin. Bad rest, you're poorly, buddy. You're poorly. Right, so I need to build this. I can build a lumberyard. Good stuff. We've got lots of space over here, so by the poo. Come on over, everybody. No. What do you want to? Team effort, everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work. Nice. But don't look at it. Go towards it honestly, Saricos. Okay. There's something going on in here. Of course. I have a crown upgrade because I have a commandment. Everybody come on in here. What makes a virtuous follower? Faithful or industrious trait. All cult members will gain the faithful trait, generate devotion faster. All cult members will gain the industrious and increase their work speed by 15%. I've got a lot of worship going on at the moment, so I think I'm going to go for industrious. That might be a mistake, but that's the doctrine we're going for. All members of the cult will change how their faith is affected by events. Have I already given my sermon? Yes, I have. Right. Again, I don't have a lot of wood. A stone mine. I don't have enough gold for a stone mine. Fitzchum has decided my fate. What happened? Makes sense. Keep the birds away from mass. Keep them birds away. Next level. don't have any of the stuff that I need for that yet. Everybody's going to bed. And do you know what, folks? I think that's probably a good point for me to leave it here, because I need to go and get some food for myself. So I think I will leave it at that, you know, after cleaning up all their shit. Filthy bastards. Honestly, these followers. About time I wrap this up. Been going for a good few hours, despite the awkwardness at the start, trying to get everything, all the levels correct. But the Twitch integration on this is great, and potentially do a little bit more of this, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know what day of the week it is, because we're in that point after Christmas where who knows what day of the week it is. I certainly don't. So I'm going to do a last little bit of tending, and I'm going to do a sermon in the morning for these losers, so they are full of food and they're not in beds. What's up, nerds? Wow, Ben, you're okay. Who, honestly, who pooped on the path? Jesus. Hi, Red Eye Target. Some folks who are starving. Honestly, who did? Just came and walked between us and shit. This place. There are some folks who are starving and have no place to call home. We must let them. Oh no. We must let them join our cult. Recruit starving followers. Sure. Okay, if anybody's in the chat, we're about to get a couple of new followers come in. What's happening here? Skeptic. Oh my god, there's so many skeptics and cynics in this group, but you know, hell man, starving follower. Yay! Also, you serious, Fumble folks? Oh my god. Okay, so on the insistence of my adult friend Bree, this adorable cow person is going to be called Philly Bum Bum, because of course they are. Thanks. They're germaphobe and they're materialistic. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, these guys are starving, so let's get them. Oh, there's not a lot of food. Come on, you guys, get eating. Man, stop pooping everywhere. No. Don't be sick. Oh. Honestly, I can't look after you guys. Right. Are you okay?
Dalam ka ng bayan, no?
Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, I see that. Faith in me is increasing. Okay. I still don't have enough stuff to do that. Okay, so that's stuff that I can do. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today, because this was a lot of fun, but it's been going for a good 4 hours, 5 hours. It's been a fair while, and I am now, after making many gruely grass-based and raw fish-based foods for my followers, I need to feed myself. So I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We normally stream D&D Mondays and Wednesdays. It is the holiday season, and that part following Christmas, where no one actually really knows what day of the week it is. I think it's a Tuesday. Potentially, we might be doing this again tomorrow. I'm not really sure. And then we're going to have Friendmas with a load of our Fumble Folks friends on Thursday as well. It'd be nice to get some friends around. Yeah. So, potentially, keep your eyes peeled on our Twitter, etc. We may be doing this again tomorrow. We have what can we have? Bree, you're in the chat. What can we advertise? What can we tell people about? You can check out our link tree for one thing, and it has all our socials on there. If you're not a member of our Discord, join the Discord. Come and say hi. Tell me what a terrible job I did of creating that. Yeah, we have currently, if you are into D&D, if you are into TTRPGs, we have our Kickstarter that we launched in November, and we funded, and it still sounds odd as a sentence to say, to bring the Ritual Spellbook and Witch class for 5th edition, which brings in a host of new spells, a new way of RPing, adding spellcasting RP, giving it more depth, and introducing the Witch class. It was going to be 3 subclasses. We've made a stretch goal to get a 4th, as well as a fighter subclass called the Witch Hunter, and a monk subclass called the Occultist. So that is working, and that is on GameFound. At the moment, we have a GameFound page, which I'm hoping Bree can potentially get up, and to see if I can do this without breaking the stream. See if I can advertise that for us. If I can. I can't. I haven't got anything open. I was unprepared. This was such a random idea. Bree, if you can help out, I can't open anything up. You found it. There we go. There we go. There's the Discord one. There's the Game Fan one. Good. Good. Okay. I'm glad we get to end as awkwardly as we began this stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great holiday period. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And happy holidays for everybody. From all of us, we have really enjoyed having you guys with us this past year. We have done far more than I could possibly have imagined that we would do. So we're very grateful for it. Ooh, Bree, are you able to raid? Yes, you are. We are going to be raiding Dash Ducks because, if I'm not mistaken, that is literally a camera following ducks, and that might sound simple, but it's wonderful. Okay, all right. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll potentially see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you soon.